Yes, yes, yes. The broken pieces from First Lady Missionary Allison out of True Born Again Church in Oakland Road. Amen. So anyway, it's Sunday. Today is Sunday, right? Yes. Today is Sunday, the 7 days out of October. Oh, October. What is this? What are we into? November, right? Yes, 7 days out of November. How do you feel today? Outside is getting very cold. Things changing, your body's changing. Your arthritis start to hack up on you. Because whenever the weather change like this, arthritis pop up. This is the arthritis time to pop up. Anyway, you have a little thing going in your body, by your joint, your foot, your knee, your hand. Arthritis take over there, so. And when the weather get like this, the arthritis said, this is my weather. This is my time. So we are going to focus on arthritis when Mr. Shango comes, because Mr. Shango should have something to tell us about arthritis. So we know that a lot of people trouble with arthritis, and there's a lot of people out there giving advice of how to deal with arthritis and what to take and what not to take, because the arthritis is a pain in it, very painful, very painful, bad. And what I get to understand about arthritis, exercise mean a whole lot with arthritis. Exercise, don't care what you take, if you don't exercise, you will never get rid of that arthritis. Exercise is the key. Even if it's faith and lock, prayer is the key, and faith and lock the door. Well, it no matter how many tablets you take. It no matter how many painkiller you take. Because most of the painkiller, they are so dangerous. They could affect your liver, your kidney, your bladder, and everything like that. So, what are we going to do, Brother Victor? See if you can exercise your joint a little. See if you can walk around. See what you can do. Because the pharmaceutical thing that they give you, it is sometimes dangerous, very dangerous. Because the first thing the doctor tell you, it has side effect. And the side effect could be your liver, could be your kidney, could be your lungs, could be your heart. Because some of these tablets that you're taking, they are not really effective. They would stop the pain for a while, but when they stop and the pain stop, then they start to travel by themselves to go to see if they can find anything that they can live into. It's like a germ trying to find somewhere where you can hide. This is like the corona. The corona hiding in your body, The corona say. That thing where hiding in your body, Hide all in your throat to see if you can find a little weakness in your body. And when you find that little weakness, that's when they branch out. It comes like when you're cooking in your kitchen. You hardly going to see no mice that walk around your kitchen until you're done cooking, Sometimes you're done cook and you eat and you just sit down and you see one mice push up in. You say, oh, the mice are coming in the house. How can you come in here? Well, that's how the virus is. And the roach them are the same thing. Because you see the roach them? The roach them, they are one of the most disgusting things. And when the roach them come out, when you have company. That's not going to say me have roach in my house. But if you live into a house and you live in America, roach can come from next door and come in your house. And the roach, when one roach come in your house and is pregnant, and she pregnant, and she dropped that egg there. So, Lord God, the amount of little teenagers see are dry, and they hide until you have visitor. So that's how the virus thing. The virus wait until they find a little spot in your body. That's why you have to build up your immune system. That's why you have to eat right, exercise, whatever go in your stomach, less salt, less grease, everything. Take care of yourself, because that's the virus do that. And you see the arthritis tricky too. The arthritis come like a plant. You plant the plant, and when winter come, you think that the plant dead and gone. And check and stock when spring come back, you see this the plant starts spring up. But you say, but Jesus Christ, we don't know so the plant still alive. Yes, just like herpes, just like syphilis. They think they're gone, but they're not gone. They're gonna sleep. So if you don't take care of yourself, you're in a great trouble. Take care of yourself. Genesis, Jesus himself say, the herb of the field shall be thy meat and thy medicine. That's what he said. None of the disciples didn't say that. Him say that. Oh, Mr. Teresa. Mr. Teresa, you can't write on Facebook because the phone kind of, the phone here, so, yeah, Miss Teresa started to write already. Let me see what she wrote. And she was talking about arthritis. Let me see if I can go in and look. Oh, Mr. Shango will be here soon. Keep all your questions. Keep all your questions until Mr. Shango. Okay, Miss Teresa. I have a piece of glass there. We'll leave it upstairs. Yes. Miss Teresa says 15. Listen now. Miss Teresa said there's 15 treatment and remedy for arthritis. 15 treatment and remedy for arthritis. Yeah, thank you, Miss Teresa. Oh, you're right. We have a glass, you know. God, that's true there. I will do the piece of reading glass, you know. So, 15 remedy. I said the phone can't pick up. The phone can't pick up. The phone is slow in the studio. That's why I want Miss Teresa to write on the board. Yes, she writing on the board. Yeah, so when Mr. Shango come, we don't get the piece of glasses. That's me can read out some of them phone out. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa always give us some good look, some research and give to us. So it's 15 treatment and cure for arthritis. Arthritis is a very dangerous thing, you know. Yes, very painful. Some people can't even use their arm. Some people can. I know this guy. He's not a very old man. He's a middle age, and he say, "Lord Jesus, I can't use it. Now the joint defective. You know the arthritis come in the joint." So another guy was telling. I took him to another guy to talk about it, because the guy say he used to have the arthritis too, but he do exercise a lot, and the arthritis go away. See the hot and the cold and all those stuff. Miss Teresa is sending me a lot of information, but the phone can't pick it up. The phone can't pick it up, Miss Teresa. So when Mr. Shango come, I don't know where him there. when they come, we go say we get the piece of glass, and then we read out just what you sent. Yes, man. Thank you very much for your help about arthritis. A lot of people take arthritis for a little baby, you know. Say, oh, we can't catch that. We can't catch that. I can't do nothing. It does. Arthritis not specialized in a age. It not specialized in a color. It not specialized in a ethnic group. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Whoever see fit to have it, he will come and visit them. He not even going to knock on your door. He going to just walk in. How old is?
Mr. Man, why you answer the phone? I didn't pay you, I'm not paying you to talk.
Listen now, you have to have some phone etiquette. Anytime
I know the things that wait till the preacher wife sing. And because you did it, talk.
Mama Liz, you were calling when I was talking. I can't cut my conversation.
Yes, Brother Victor, the phone a ring. The phone a ring, and you wouldn't pick up. You did talk.
Listen to me. I love you, Mama Liz. But my thing is that if I'm making a presentation, and I am not going to answer the phone just so people talk. Because you're supposed what I notice, a wonderful set of people, but I find a fault with you all. You all don't have any phone etiquette. Make the person finish what they're talking, and if we say you can call, now you call. I love you, Mama Liz, but that's what it is. If you call me now and I cut off what I would never remember what I was talking about. How you doing, Mama Liz? How you doing?
That's true too. No, it's not the question, but to use me here, you said Mr. Chango not there yet, but we still take. Let me try back, but it's in your heart now, they singing.
You ever have arthritis pain yet?
Yes, Brother Victor, with my spine full of arthritis, the doctor said.
Your spine? Your spine?
Yes.
Oh my God. Then all you deal with that, Mama Liz?
Every day and night is pain.
Yeah, man.
No, I mean, try eat in a scale from the water, breathe before
I would take a shower, take a cold shower, don't take no hot shower.
Oh, man, I would take a cold shower, not this way.
Yeah, man, you have to feel something, get something, you know. You can't, remember I say God go through something for you and for me. So you have to take the cold shower, you can just turn on the cold water and just soak up yourself.
Arthritis go away.
Yes, and the way you just...
Arthritis, doctor, no, can't help it. It can't give you pillars in the body, it can't help.
My good friend...
disease.
My good friend just text me some, she says 15 for...
rheumatism. Doctor, is a wicked sickness, Brother Victor.
Wow, I can't imagine. So Mama Liz,
my God.
when you lie down on your back, you can lie down on your back or painful.
Yeah, but not for long. You have to lay down after eating pads in about last week.
Wow.
But okay, my skin is quick. My skin is very sensitive.
Well, you know what I noticed, Mama Liz? You see, if you sleep, if you got in a man of my leg, you see, if you sleep, get a good night's sleep, and you wake up, say, 3 hours, it look like the pain that wait for you to wake up, you know.
Aye, Brother Victor. Young pill help me. Is the code in?
The code in?
10 to 325, 712.
Oh, the Tylenol code. What that thing put you to sleep, Mama Liz? Tylenol code in.
Sleep, but guess what?
Yeah.
Tell me take it 3 times a day, Brother Victor.
Wow.
Me don't take it too tough.
Oh my God.
But only it give me a little ease, but then it come right back. Take ibuprofen 800 and that mess up your liver and your kidney.
Hey, Mama Liz.
It's
Mama Liz.
about 800.
Mama Liz.
Yeah.
Suppose you so then what the hell if you didn't married and you have to service your husband? He would have gone left you.
When you gone left if you want. And he married to me understand.
No, because you have the autoism and you got the arthritis in your back.
But so could I do him if you do?
Me not think it's painful. It would be very painful, Mama Liz. You couldn't stay one place.
No, they couldn't stay one direction.
Oh,
well,
God,
I must come with that today.
I feel sorry for you, though. I feel sorry for you.
But I should hear that. You know, it's as if it's on a especially when it go rain. But it's terrible.
Yeah. I like all the time cooler now, and that's why it
Aye.
Wow.
You tip them feel numb, your fingertip them feel of that numbness in it.
How would they say it comes from, Mama Liz? Where they say it comes from?
From the spine, the joint.
Yeah, the hot and the cold.
And the hot and the cold and in the joint.
You see what happen anytime you on the pumps and pry, when you take care of yourself, when you think so, no ways pumps and pry all the day in the life.
I cannot get arthritis. I did come here with arthritis from my spine. And then me go out there heavy test that loose skin. And we left Bridge Road.
You come from Jamaica? You come from Jamaica with that?
Me didn't come here with arthritis.
You never come here with it.
Yeah. Are you giant?
Yeah, Lord.
The hot and cold.
Touch Mama Liz, Jesus.
God, I don't dress swamp. When me come here, I run outside without jacket.
Yeah, that's show you because you have beautiful skin. You can export your skin.
I can't remember to put on the jacket.
Me know because you don't want to cover up. You want to feel everybody see your beautiful skin.
Me come here December 16, 1981. And when I send me a lot of Bronx, they have with the man there, the big grocery store there. You know it's still there.
Out of Bronx,
when I used to have a restaurant there.
James B?
James B and the other man. Baba used to drive me over with two brothers named Camok.
Oh, out of Camok down at Ensley Avenue.
Baba used to come pick me up all of our work at Saturday morning.
Yes, buy your cold food.
I remember to put the jacket on.
No, you remember, Baba tell you to put on your jacket and you tell him no, you want people to see your beautiful chest.
No, and when me have to run back in the house quick, I go.
And you see what happens, you know, you get arthritis in your spine, all them things there. That's
I'm going to work in the cold, stand up, I wait for bus. Now my teeth numb. One night, I told them, I come from Jersey.
Yeah.
When I reach Port Authority, I couldn't put the boot on me, told them, no, I'm a finger, I'm a ears, I'm a teeth.
Let me tell Mama Liz, we are telling the Jamaican people that are Jamaica, and then left from America, and then left come America just to make one through. Sometimes it's time for people stand up at 5 o'clock, you see at the bus stop, and it's cold.
I don't know when it come into December. Manchester, my country, cool breeze.
Yeah.
Who would say cool breeze? Cool.
Mama Liz, you know, so one time I pick up a patient, right? For carry go St. Barnabas. And you see the home attendant? The patient walk in the ambulance. You see the home attendant, me have to help her. She come from Jamaica. So me say, oh yeah, home attendant, and you can somebody have to help you. The pain that give me problem.
Oh God. Yes, man, and they work, they take everything out of you.
Yes.
It's a PCA, and you think a little bit of work man put out. That's why I say people say me they shouldn't go. I'm glad me not nothing.
Wow. Thank
yes,
God. You love beautiful
restaurant.
Yeah.
A restaurant Jamaica, come here, cook a with a restaurant, big top, right up a la corner, right Davis. Me cook a Selwyn Avenue till me go to school. me get up on my foot. You understand that? Me work all over, me work all the way. The boat them come in, but Victor over.
But Mama Liz, what I want to find out, if all these people from the island come here and work and they reach certain here, they don't stop and get they don't know so they can't get social security.
Yes,
you know why most of them cannot get it? Because they get the job and they're not paying no tax and then but the thing is that, Mama Liz, if they get paid off the book, you can go to IRS and pay your tax every 3 months. You know, because you have to remember.
You can do that.
You have to remember say the whole year's pension, because when you don't pay no social security, you can't get social security no matter how long you work.
When you don't have no papers, you can't get nothing.
But them old people out there are work only. They should have stopped work last time.
You can't get it either no food stamp. You have a green card.
Mr. Shango is here, so anything you want to ask him?
And we give medical, but and then you know welfare and then some. They have the green card, you social.
But Mama Liz, if you working off the book, you can get a tax ID and you use that and file your tax. You don't have to have social security.
People them take it out and send it into IRS.
No, they're not doing that, Mama Liz. IRS now nothing to do with immigration. Once you have your
years ago, one white lady take it out. She said into IRS.
They will I know. At the end of the year and come January, she give you a W2. She give you a W2.
No, me next stay. Wow. And if you got a thief, she a thief.
Whoever don't have a green card and a social security and you work off the book, the money might look a lot, but it go to IRS office, get a tax ID number, because you know what, in your whole age, you still a rumble, a bus stop, and a clean doodle, and a clean pee-pee, and a spread up bed.
And you can't get nothing if you get sick or you get up in it. That's you know. Yeah. A lot of people is going through the same thing right now, Brother Victor.
Yeah.
But some of them get green card, but them have it like 5 years, you know, before they can get benefits.
Yes. When you say if you even get your tax ID and you reach the age 65, they will still give you your social security. They will still give it to you. I feel your money, you know.
Yes. Not your social, your tax money, you mean?
Yeah.
Your social, Brother Victor, you have to have your green card for you get that social security, and then you get your social security.
You're going to live here for your whole life and have no green card?
Me?
Yeah, nobody.
Me take him way downtown in a rain. Get him his social security card, sick as dog. And see him upstairs with woman. Live up to it big time, man. When it send just see him in a supermarket, Brother Victor. And call him, tell him something. Say they go bulldozer down the house and renovate it. And he run through the door, the supermarket door, and they don't want to talk to nobody. So me call him and ask him why he do that up Orange County. Why you do that to her? He tell me say, he have not video, mama. Me not tell him have not video your sister. Me say God forgive you, right?
Yeah.
God forgive you. So he put the woman on the phone, Brother Victor. So, don't get me into it, American. I say, look, what happened to me? And me, God fight fire, true fire for getting here. What about me and I'm sick?
Wow.
And he giving you his time. Her mother hated them. And she's the only one that take care of her. Mr. Luke, I'm talking, so what about me? What about me, ma'am? And I'm sick here. Sick bad with my spine. I just clipped my foot on her, Brother Victor.
Well, why you do that?
I mean, I like them. Why them take one of my things, them. Don't get married, have it, so go in my house, go clean it.
Oh, wow.
I don't like them, Brother Victor. I'm a child of God. I don't like them.
What
child? Pray for them.
Also, you know you're a child of God and you talk so mean.
Because me tell the truth. Because can pray out my prayer tonight to beg God to forgive me. And God knows anger. I'm angry. And God said me heart said no hatred no in there. But me not have nothing to do with.
That is wonderful.
With them.
That is wonderful.
Love them from a distance, Brother Victor.
Alright.
I mean, I take it back. You don't know what they do to me.
Wow.
I don't tell you because you can't tell people everything.
No, something you have to preserve.
God me tell.
Yes.
And God work with me.
Right.
Yes, God work with me. I'm nothing me could not tell people. You can't tell them.
Alright.
The world we know, not the way you want to tell them. I don't just telling them certain things, Brother Victor.
Alright, everyone, you have to go now.
Alright, so listen this quick, Brother Victor. It's outside meters again. Forget about the lion paw. In the morning, 2 cup, right? What
you talking about?
It's outside meters.
No, you take it at night.
Until no mix me up with it.
No, at night time you take the sunside bit and at morning time you take the benefactor.
Oh, okay. So when me go to bed, me take the sunside. Okay. Alright. Night time, okay.
You don't start take it yet?
No, they like cabin say me look after up. Me don't look a bit left in the back.
So what you have there now?
The sunside bit tonic in the long back.
Well, you should have taken that long time ago. See time.
The lion paw tonic and the sunside bit us.
Oh, okay.
A bit of cough or if in that back.
What about the ridgewood?
The ridgewood?
Yeah.
I tell you, me not have the ridgewood. This is the lion paw. Roots tonic.
You take the lion paw?
Roots tonic, no, it's in a long back.
No, be careful. Be careful, don't take your pressure, it might leak your pressure.
Me I take pressure pill and me take a medication. So when me I go take them, me not take no medication. You know? Me take them.
And you might go take it now and Elijah say, come baby, come.
Oh, please, you crazy. How much time have to tell you I want to sleep in a big old bed from China? With me light round and round inside the bed.
Okay.
Make a China.
Okay.
Me one and me 60 of them.
All
you
right.
think I want to fornicate with God lick me down. That's why he lick down Saul.
Yeah, but you forget married.
Crazy brother Victor, don't play with God. God is not married.
So you should marry to Elijah.
What?
Married to him.
Oh, me no want married brother Victor, please. Me no want no man.
Okay. You
man.
Can you have the Lord? You can have Jesus, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Brother Victor, me get it enough of that. God married to long time Jesus.
All right, then, Mama. Later.
All right, let me go and listen to you, Mr. Shango. All right, no respect.
All right. Okay.
Good afternoon to you, Brother Shango.
Hi, good afternoon.
Bless.
All right, Mama. Later. Good afternoon, Mr. Shango. How you doing? What happened?
Just take me out of the
room.
Just take me out.
Check out the mic. Yeah. Yes, the voice of Mr. Bob Marley. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, King Shango.
Greetings.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good enough.
Oh, you're the... Well, I want to ask you. I was about arthritis. What is good for arthritis?
You have a wide varieties of things that can be used for arthritis. But then let's get into what is...
What causes the arthritis?
That is what I'm saying to you. What is arthritis?
Right.
As everyone would feel a pain in the joint, and everyone quick to say it is arthritis. So what is really arthritis?
That's what I want to. What is it?
I don't know. I'm saying you were the one who put it to me, so I'm saying
arthritis
because
is come from the joint.
A lot of people have used this word, included myself. But what is really arthritis?
Miss Teresa texts me, said 15 thing and remedy for arthritis. What is arthritis? Where it comes from?
Well, I learn of arthritis. I don't know what is arthritis. I learn of it.
What about the nutrition, the herbal product? Or what product would you recommend for arthritis?
No, you not just recommend things for illness. No, it's not like that. No, you have to look at what creates it.
The cause and the effect.
Yeah, look at the history before that. Look at what leads up to that. That is where you have to get to before you can just recommend and say, well, buy this or buy that and all that. No,
okay.
It's not just that.
So what's in the health food store?
Yeah. See, when you look at these things now, you can't just look at the word arthritis. You also look at the word.
You have to go further.
Of course, because you now have to look at inflammation.
Yeah.
And also, not just inflammation, but water retention.
Right.
Now, all of these things now associated closely with arthritis.
Mama Liz says she have arthritis in the spine.
Yes, because again, and if you look at what all of these things is, it is excesses of water that retain in the body and logged in the joints that is not belongs there, and it creates a problem. So we often list arthritis, but that is what makes I ask the question, what really is? Because a lot is associated with inflammation or water retention, which means water.
I know that Miss Teresa is doing some research, but I cannot see if she put it up on the board. Maybe it might be a little better. So you have to find the cause and the effect of water before you can think about what you're going to treat it, or you're going to treat it.
Most time, we as the human being, we more focus externally, not the root of the cause of the problem. Externally, we feel a pain on the knee, and we get something to rub it.
Yes.
Because it's painful.
And then people go on television and tell you, say, this is good for that, this is good for that.
Yeah.
And you keep spending money.
Yeah.
And you see different people come and say, I used it and it helped me. And when you get it, it don't have no use to you.
Yeah. So
because you didn't find the full cause of the arthritis. Or to find out if it was arthritis.
Because remember now what is water retention and also inflammation. Inflammation is similarity as arthritis. It's causes swelling.
Right.
On wherever the affective area, it causes swelling, and it's also painful. So this is what I'm saying to you. Arthritis causes swelling. Arthritis is painful.
And then with the pain again, that's where the pressure come in again. Because pressure, when you have
because
pain, the pressure.
It's now with the excess of water that logs, creates a problem with the nerves. And with the nerves, it creates a problem now. Then there goes the sharp pain hitting you. Sometimes if a doctor cannot find the problem.
Can't find the problem.
Yes, do not know how to diagnose you. You just seen a swelling and you just feeling a sharp pain, and you will go to the doctor and then do all sort of tests and cannot find.
Then they prescribe a tablet to say, take this, try this tablet. That's what they say, try this tablet.
Some of them will do that.
And then they say, be careful of the side effect of the tablet.
Yeah.
They get work. I could go into your kidney, could go into your liver, could go into your lungs, it could go anywhere part of
Because I have a brethren right now who's going through that, and I am the one who mainly doing the research and telling him what to do, because he's been going to the doctor and he have a swelling feet, ankle, everything is he showed it to me, but they said nothing is wrong. They can't find to say what is wrong, And I have to come up with something, because I'm saying to him, said, that is not normal. So that means something is wrong. So if you keep going to the doctor or the hospital and then, they're saying, they can't find nothing is wrong. And what I came up with is the solutions of the water retention and inflammation. Causing this.
What people should do, have the phone and play a game and play all kind of stuff. If you go doctor and doctor give you that medication, go up on Google and find out what this medication good for and what damage it will do. You think that's the best thing to do?
Yes, but first and foremost is always to check within themselves of make sure they have a consciousness of whatever them taking.
Well, that's why they would check it out first to see if this is the right thing for them, because a lot of people taking medication for years upon years, and when you check and start the medication might help this part, but another organ in your body are damaged too.
Yeah, and the reason for those things is that me and you is possible one and two that's advocating for those types of people, while you have millions advocating on the television and telling you about this medication. So with that dominancy, it's only quite a few may heard us, but the mass, the television and the mass of social media now advertising, all of these things making mega bucks and mega millions, then who care about the health of the people?
They don't care about it. So like how the Mama Lee says, arthritis in the spine, that is dangerous, right? That can.
Yeah. You see, what it is, we are living in a society where...
And there's no herbal tea for that.
And what I'm explaining is that we are living in a society where knowledge lack, and a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things. Now, individually, some brethren or sister know quite a few things and will share it, but not the mass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at to see a lot of things of what causing arthritis or water retention is the body is not releasing water as it should be. And we knew that we live in a society as New York carry 4 seasons around. Now, many of us have come into a culture of close into the house, not getting outside and being active. Now, all of these things every day plays a major role within your health, regardless what you consume. It plays a part. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, here comes winter. How much people sweat in winter? You know what I'm saying? The pores close. So when the pores close now, then where the water from your body, where does it release through? Some people, because of their activities, they mobilize and they work through it without any issues of pain or any issues of swelling. You know what I'm saying? Others, as I said, just get up, go to the kitchen, go to the bathroom, or to the television and back to the bed.
Yesterday, I was supposed to go down to 225th Street, and this is 235th.
Yeah.
And 2 persons say, "You're not driving." I said, "No." "You want me to drop you?" I said, "No." And I took my time and walked down to 225th Street.
Oh, that's when I saw you.
Yeah. And I walk it back up.
Yeah.
And go up to 238 when I come back and walk it back home. And it feels so good.
Yeah.
Because you're exercising your leg, you're exercising your heart and everything.
Yes.
But and you are so rightly that say that you take these, you have these things and you go from your kitchen to your bathroom to your bedroom.
Representing for sunlight, total health. If you want lion power roots tonic, benefactor wood roots tonic, yeah. Sunside bitters, whoa, slim possible. 4060 White Plains Road, Bronx, New York. 10466. Telephone 718-547-3760. Fax 347-945-0670. Email sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Website www.sunlifehealth.com. Healthy lifestyle, Sun Life Total Health. Whoa, me every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Keep it represent to the fullest.
Good afternoon. It's Sun Life 40. You know, on this commercial I was listening to, they don't put the address.
Yeah,
They don't put the address on it. 4060 White Plain Road.
exactly.
Between 228 and 229. And what kind of soup you have today?
Well, on a Sunday, we do our best to carry spinach.
So let me ask you, that pot of soup where I saw you was cooking yesterday, it finished last night?
Then you expect we keep.
When that soup look rich. Eh?
No, look rich. It is rich.
Where would you go? What, let me ask you, what soup school would you go to learn to make? Because that's the first time I met Sun Life. What soup school would you go to make soup like that?
No, I ain't never gonna school for that. I never gonna school for that.
Wow.
From a tender age, I am always in cooking. When I was going to school in Jamaica, that's what I was more of interest in, major in cooking. I do even working experience in the hotels.
Right.
So
What's so good about soup?
Sip.
What's
Well,
so good
sip,
about?
sip is the thing where it have all the nutrients in it. Yeah, sip and porridge. It have every single thing that you have prepared in it, that the body will get full nourishing when you consume that. Yeah, if you notice, when I want hungry, him need some type of food for full up his stomach, but him utilize the word, say, if I can get a cup of a sip first.
So there's restaurant downtown, Caucasian restaurant, that they will sell soup.
Yeah.
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 Soup sell.
Yeah. Because you see, is a very good nutrient
Soup and rye bread, they sell the restaurant.
for the body. And
Yeah.
if you are aware, unconscious of things of how you deal, you see, if you can sip a cup of sip on a daily basis, it won't hurt you. And if you can, instead of the everyday rice,
The rice.
yeah, and if have this, heap of starch. Sometimes you see the leaf, the green leaf things. If you can go green leaf, consume it in a more salad form and them things. It's more valuable than the starch, to the
I
body.
was supposed to call you to bring up a box of green tea for me, because the green tea that you sell,
Yeah.
it looked to me like it more stronger than the green tea I buy in the supermarket.
Yeah, well, we try to go strong too, because as I says, we are living into society and everything is commercialized and graded.
Just like the cayenne pepper. So
Everything
now is the
is-
time for cayenne pepper, right?
No, cayenne pepper is always right around, but as I
No, like all the time it's cold now.
yes, yeah, of course. Cayenne pepper, remember, if you look and see what affecting people within even this thing where it's still going on, COVID, the lungs, the shutting down of the breathing passage of the people, affecting the lungs. Now, when you look at these things to see that it plays a role into circulation. Now, when you look at circulation of the body, how important if you don't have good circulation of your body, you're bound to fall one day. You know, soon to illness and soon to death.
They say the lifespan for mankind now is when you reach 70. After 70, you could go any time. So if you don't take care of yourself, I see a lot of people dying not even reach 60.
Yeah, and they can say those things because they know what they're doing to create and to give them that to say such a thing, but so when it comes to lifespan of man, but if man know within himself, to tread the earth and know the uprightness when he walk the earth, because you see, then pollute the earth, so it give a shorter, lifespan for a man. Because remember, it's the pollution that I and I lives within, that also create the short span of my life. Everything now evolve with is from the earth. Now, when you drop all them pollution upon the face of the earth, and the earth give us everything, all of them minerals and them things that I and I is supposed to receive from the earth, it pollute. You know what I'm saying? So when like we plant the food and all of these things in the earth, the food eat from the earth, you know, and received all of the minerals and these things from the earth. So when you pollute the earth, it's not just the earth you pollute, it is the future of all things that ahead. Because whoever consume the food now also consume pollution and now shorten the span in the lifespan. That is why them say a man not have to touch it, you can just drop dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the things that were them done upon the face of the earth. But if you can be wise in this time and know certain part, you go plant the food.
So, like, cutting off of the rice and eat more vegetable with your stuff. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, and the green leaves things. You see, just like all the dandelion leaves, it's not just the dandelion herbs or root just boil tonic. No. The dandelion leaves is an excellent, vegetable for himself eat. Yeah, because it also help to eliminate the same thing that we were talking about earlier. We were talking about water retention and inflammation that create or cause arthritis, as well as we were this, reason on arthritis. So what I am saying, just like dandelion roots, barks.
Where you could get that?
The leaves. I have seen the leaves mainly in fairways.
Fairway.
Yeah, I've seen it mainly in fairway.
But you don't sell that?
No, because you have to maintain to keep it freshly.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do not have the capacity for that. So if I do, that is what I would definitely want it to do.
They got two kind of potato, the red one and the white one. Which one is more safer to use?
Well, I use both, but I used dominated by the red one. But to say safe, I've never gone that distant, because from health perspective, I've learned that both is very healthy. From a mental point of view, I have always concerned that the red one is much more healthy, from a mental point of view. But when I do my own research, from a theory point of view, I've learned that both is very.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Onion, we know that they have different kind of onion.
Yeah.
They have the white onion, they have the red onion. Is the red onion more nutrition more healthy than the white onion?
You see, again, it is a similarity, but in to say stronger, in essence, the red onion is way stronger in essence than the white onions. That all I could explain on that part. To say healthier, if you go back into history, colors was before whites and all of these things. Is as time goes by, creativeness of man helped to create certain types of colors. So a lot before white and before the orange and before all of these colors, it was always that purple looking before all of these colors. Just
like the carrot.
Yeah.
Carrot was purple looking. And then go back to the lab and change the color to what is that?
Orange.
Yellow? Orange,
right? Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't realize that carrot used to be purple.
No. Because you see, it's not everyone is involved likewise I and I involved in doing these types of research. Yeah. That's why you have to give thanks for man like a man like I and others out there who do these things and come share great information, with the people. Yeah.
Yeah, share what you,
Yeah.
yeah, because a lot of stuff they take it back to the laboratory, even like the melon and the grape and stuff. Where on earth would you get melon and grape without a seed? And you see, that's all you see the supermarket. That's all you see selling all over the place without seed.
Yeah, cause again, the earth is so complex. When I say it's complex, you will listen to some people now. I eat a fruit and say too seedy.
Complain.
Say too seedy. That give one's ideas and thought of create something seedless. There's a market for it. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
know.
could understood these things from a human point of view. That's why I don't bash it. Because I've listened, I've been amongst people. You know, people who wants to, take out the seed. It's too much of seed. Some people complain like that. So one comes up with the ideas. Okay, why not?
They do it without seed.
Of course.
Neesberry. I didn't know that fruit has 11 nutritious value in Neesberry. People never know.
Yeah.
Very healthy fruit, you know.
Well, all fruits are. All fruits are very healthy.
I was doing
It
some
is
study.
the knowledge.
I was reading something about Neesberry and to see the value, what it's for. It got that little rough fruits there. Got so much value, Mr. Shango.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we can't get it here.
True. And if you go to Florida, it's possible. you
Yeah, it's
get
in
it.
Florida.
Possibly. if
And you
go to-
can't bet the people in Florida have it and not eat it.
Yeah, well, you see,
Because
again,
we in Jamaica, we have it and we just walk over it sometimes.
knowledge,
Mhm.
knowledge have a lot to do with life. And when you're living as a human being and you're lacking certain knowledge, you will perish. And that is what happened to many of us. Many of us, that, it has happened to. So it's not to say that the people are and the people. It is the head of the stream is who directing the people to these. A lot of nonsense what is taking place. Yeah. The head of the stream. Who leading the sheep. The sheep is the mass of the people. So
Well, I just want to thank God for Sun Life. You come up here every Sunday to educate us what is good from what is not good, and you have the product there. You could have gone into something else, but you take up this. Is the Rasta man lifespan of 70 years? Because say Rasta man is not really dead too quick, What cause that?
a Rasta not there.
You know,
I don't know about dead,
I don't go sleep.
Life not dead, Life is life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't kill life. Define how you kill life. I don't know about that. If you're talking of the body that decay that goes
Yeah.
back to the earth is a different
But
thing.
you hardly find them go that quick either. Maybe is how they heat or their lifestyle.
Of what?
The Rasta man.
Well, as I say now, whether in flesh or out of flesh. Yeah, I will always be here now. So it go. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Hold the line, please.
Okay.
Hold the line. Oh God. Good
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Brother Victor. How are you?
Hold the line here, brother Hart. Good afternoon, First Lady. How you-
Good afternoon, Mr. Shango. How are you? It was so nice to see you the other day, young George.
Likewise, good afternoon, Miss Kellerman.
Yeah, and let me say a pleasant good afternoon to you, Brother Victor, and your family,
Thank
and
you.
to all your listeners, and Mama Rose, Mama Pearl, Miss Blanche, Lady Lita, each and every one, a pleasant good afternoon. And Mr. Shango, I just want to encourage you to keep doing the good work. You are doing a wonderful job. I'm here listening to you.
And may God forever bless you and your family, and blessings on you and your business. All the best. And Brother Victor,
Yes,
may
ma'am.
God forever bless you and family.
Thank you. You too, the Kellyman family. Give them my regard.
Thank you so much. They're listening.
All right. Hello,
Okay.
Kellyman family. Hi. Okay.
Okay, they're listening. Okay.
I didn't
thank
hear you
you.
mention Mama Swaby. She gone. Brother Hall,
Yes, sir.
what's going on? What's on your mind?
When will you call me back over the weekend, sir?
When?
I send the copy of Friday. I send the ticket to you. I'm not sure if you could go in.
Where, in Queens?
Never reply.
In Queens?
Mm.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
I can't drive at night.
Okay.
My body get nervous when I drive. I drive at night once coming from Queens and it wasn't too pretty, so I try not to do it right now until everything come back.
Okay.
What's on your mind otherwise?
And everything is good otherwise. But there and I eat up some food.
So, what is your input in what we're talking about?
I never go on the website.
So why
But
would
you
you
got-
why would you call if you don't go on the website to hear what we're talking about? And I told you last week to
That's why my nephew calling from India.
huh?
It's my nephew who called from India now.
When?
He's on the phone from India now.
Well, on your phone?
No, he called from his phone.
No, so he's on your phone and you connecting to us?
He connect me to you.
Oh, hello nephew, how are you?
How you doing there, Brother Victor? Hey, Brother Tango.
Greetings, brother.
Brother, how you don't think they could have called straight? Nephew, do you go on the website and see what we're talking about and you saw us?
Actually, I tried to log on to your website and I don't know if he told me the right name.
Gospel Train Live. www.gospeltrainlive.
Okay, is that a Facebook? Is that Facebook?
Yes.
Oh.
It could be
Because I tried
Facebook.
to-
It could be Facebook. It could be on the blog. Once you go, we are on YouTube too. You know.
Okay.
You will put in YouTube, put Victor Miller, and you could see the program and hear what we're talking about.
Okay. Let me see if I probably could find you that way a lot easier.
Right. So how are you today? What's on your mind?
Well, I wanted to hear what y'all was talking about. I can't just jump in and just my mind always.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
a lot on my mind.
That's what I'm saying. We were talking about. That's why in the Sunday I talked that you could go on the website and you go on YouTube to hear what. Yeah, we talk about different things. First we talk about arthritis, then we go back over to what is good for arthritis and what is the effect of it. And you know anything about arthritis?
Actually, no, but it's a good topic because I spent some time in the military and I have some pain, and they claim that I'm building up some arthritis in my shoulders.
Wow, in your shoulder, right?
It'd be good for me to get some information on that.
Mr. Shango, it's always in the shoulder.
It's not literally, it says always in the shoulder.
Say hello to you.
It's not that. Hold on. Well, you see, you distract me by telling me to say hello. Anyway, greetings, brethren. What I'm saying to you, say it's not literally built up, but a lot of times when you get expand in your body frame, also your shoulder tend to build muscles through that, and because of the tissues that within the muscles that creates that extended, if the water does not release from the body, then of course it's going to affect those parts of the body, and these parts right here, which is their muscles you know, your shoulders and those
You go
things.
right in the joint.
Yes, it's affect. You know, these things are very active parts of your body. So anywhere that is very active, that's where it's gonna go.
So you think because you have those heavy weapon and that's what caused it? When you was in the military?
And I did a lot of activity that required me to use a lot of my upper muscles.
Yes.
And you fall and you repel and fall and weapons and rolling down hills and all this stuff. So I got hurt quite a bit, and I think that's what the problem was.
Wow. And in the military, you can't be a chicken. You have to be a rooster.
No.
You have to be a rooster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So actually, my job, it took you had to be able to do quite a bit.
Was Brother Hall in the military too? Brother Hall?
I know you were a soldier.
Brother Hall?
I was not in the army. He was a soldier for the army of the Lord.
Oh, wow.
I was living at Hobart, Tel Aviv.
Oh, you was living there?
Yeah,
Oh,
MSQ, 49 MSQ.
So what caused you to live? Your parents was in the army there?
This is what I'm going to say to you. The guy we call Kevin,
Yeah.
I was living with his auntie.
Oh,
That's where I was living.
okay.
Kevin. Yeah, so I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. Overall, I see the videos.
No, you have to look for present. I got present. Yeah. You scroll down and you will find, you will see the present one with me and Mr. Shango. So, brother, give us some word now. We don't hear from JQ yet. So, what you have to say, Mr. Hall?
No, this is gonna be different. But all right, this one. Pay attention to this one. I saw they running something on the Facebook, and they said it's a thing to lower your blood pressure. You have perfect blood pressure. So the guy is a black guy with a bottle and a bag of pills. So Brother Victor, I sent for it. So I'll try it. When he got here, he sent me a little bottle with one pill in it. One pill. So I said, wait, how do people say this one bag of pills and it's one pill in a bottle? So I told him to email them. So when I emailed them, the man said, it's right. It's a detox, detox the whole body. And Brother Victor, he said, well, you know what happened? You know, I said, I don't know if I do. I said, last night, 11 o'clock, I said, I tried. I have never seen anything like that, sir. I sit on the throne for a while, man. I was listening. It's like a river. I don't know what. I even vomit. So I never see anything like this.
What you have to say, Mr. Shango?
I'm listening to the story. Make it finish.
You finish?
Yes, yeah. I never seen anything like Mr. Shango when I'm here.
I would just say it's just the react. I don't see. I see it is just a reaction of what he took. You know, whatever he consume, it's it's not something consistently he does for me to say A or B. You know, for something just happens. It's to justify or to elaborate on it. It's your body react. That's what that's the only comment I could assess from that, because it's not a scientific thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So his body react. What he should, what I would done, possible, is either repeat or learn from it.
Learn from it, brother. There's no way. Imagine that again. I learned.
So,
But the thing is, Brother Victor, you're going to say something.
hold the line 1 minute. Yeah, go ahead. Hello?
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Shahada, Brother Victor.
Hold the line there. Hold the line there, HQ.
Okay.
Let Brother Hall finish what he was saying. What are you saying now, Brother Hall?
When the direct is, every time you go bathroom, you have to drink water. That's the only thing they say.
Oh.
You have to drink, each time you go, you drink water. But one thing better, it was something else.
So you're not going to touch it no more?
No. It's just one feeling here, you know.
Yeah. Hello, JQ.
Yes, Mr. Victor, how are you today?
I am okay. I'm Mr. Shango here. What you have to put in the kettle?
I just hear what Brother All is saying, so I call. Every medication react different, and maybe, sorry, the allergy, the magnitude of what that pill consists of, it just has to be one. So like I'll take that one shot now, and it flushes and cleanses his body. So a detox that he didn't expect. Maybe that's it for now, for the detox, you know, because if you overdo it, then it can harm you.
Okay.
So maybe that one shot there is to just clean his body for a certain time. So that's why it's one pill. You understand?
I remember, I think it was 2 months ago, I heard about the 5G. It was the, what from your store did I get? What did I get from your store? I get the Jinko. I get the other one there, the powder.
You get you call it 5G, but I'm trying to remember
okay,
exactly. But
I get two stuff from you. What did I get from you?
I think you get the ginkgo babilola.
I get, yes. And
I think you get the American ginseng.
Right. And then I get the garlic. I get the ginger. And I get the green tea.
Yeah. Those 5, yeah.
And I make one bottle of that. And the first time I drink it, I was so stupid. I drink a glass of it. Trust me. When I drink it, I feel like my stomach was coming out. So I try to get to the living room. I end up in the bathroom. I vomit up everything, just, and all I feel was the ginger, and I feel the ginger, and the fair ginger, them, the good ginger, and the ginger and the garlic. And then Mr. Shango said, no, you're not supposed to drink it like that. You see, when you don't know something, that's why brother get caught up.
Yeah, normally herbal things like that when you boil it, you normally for an adult you want to go just 2 ounces.
Right.
You don't want to go cup like it's a regular tea.
But you see, so what we have to do, we have to understand, try to get the knowledge of herbal before we just jump into it.
Exactly.
You hear that, JQ?
Yes, sir. I know that from a longer while.
And then after that,
you have to read it directly, because when I buy sunset, because it lasts for a while.
no,
Because I drink it at night, it's an herbal. So each and every one do its job, like we were talking and Brother Shango was saying. I asked the question of listening to what you were saying, and you say yes. The sunshine is for cleansing the blood, and like the riches is to rebuild.
I drink the sunside bitter. I drink. Huh?
I didn't say anything.
Somebody saying something?
I don't know.
Brother Hall?
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Your nephew saying something?
No, actually, you probably hear feedback of me listening online.
Okay, what I'm saying now is that the sunside bitter, every other night I take those little cup is ounce, 1 ounce, right?
Yes, 1 ounce.
So I take 2 ounces of that and go to my bed, and I'm telling you, it don't send you to bathroom, but you see when you go to the bathroom, it like things in you, man, know say it, you know, I know that thing was in you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That is how the
So the sunside bitter, what Mr. Shango could more tell you, I think when you're sleeping, it go right through all your vein and your intestine and large intestine, small intestine to your brains and come and that when it start to clean up.
Exactly.
What is
Once I take it in Brother Shanda, I feel it from my brain down. Like instantly it starts working on my taste gland. Once I swallow it, I feel it up there, the pituitary gland. Then it starts working down to my heart, then my chest, and then I can go and relax and rest. With the region now, I definitely taste the cayenne pepper. So all of them do the same work, but like differently. It's a cleanser and it's a builder, so we have to know how to take it. So, brother, all with the one pill now, maybe that one pill now has to do its job like one time. That's why I'm sending the one, because they know the effect that is going to work. So like you say, if we don't know and understand, it can harm us, or it will do what it has to do, So we have to really be careful when we're taking things into or consuming things into our body. Just like the food that I was saying, you have to know how to eat, when to eat, what to eat. It works. Everybody body work different. And that's why Mother Earth gives us a variety of things. So we have to know how to do it. It's there. And Brother Shango is a doctor of the herbs, so you have a wide knowledge so you can guide us through, and then we can help ourselves and help others, So that's what I have to say. I'm listening to you guys later.
Thank you. Mr. Shango,
Yeah.
any input?
Yeah, the only input, as I says, don't ever boil like tonic on these things, and do it from a cup, point of view, because these things are very strong herbs, and without the proper knowledge, you can be very
You can hurt yourself.
Yeah, can be
Instead of gaining, you're hurting.
Exactly. So it's always when without the knowledge, it's always best to start from a small amount, even if you don't know. But it's very best to start it from a small amount and gradually build up, because your body will also react to whatever you're doing with the herbs.
Let me ask you, too much vitamin C can hurt you?
Too much of anything.
So if you take if you eat a lime or orange or something and you get vitamin C, can get vitamin C from that. When you're eating all those things and you go and you take a vitamin C tablet, can it hurt you?
Well, I would say if you're going to eat lime and then...
No, I just put lime. I don't really say lime, but...
I'm saying if you
orange
consume...
grapefruit.
What I'm saying is that if you're consuming vitamin C consistently from the naturally fruit, then why would you recommend it medication to say vitamin C in medication? Why would you?
But they got vitamin C tablet, which is not a medication.
Well, if it's in what I'm
It could be
saying,
herbal.
repeat that.
It could be herbal in vitamin C. They got vitamin C, which is not
No,
laboratory.
which I am asking the question again, if because herbally meant the same thing, as consuming it
Right.
naturally. So I'm saying, if you is not consistently consuming it naturally, then of course I can support it. Support you takes it through the medication, through the capsule.
But for some people, they might not know what type of fruit or what can gain from vitamin C. Because some people they go and they just pick up stuff and they don't know why they're picking up. They just pick it up and consume it and don't even know the reason.
Well, that's why you have people like us. We talk it on the radio and we share it on the radio, and you have people who listen, and people who listen share it with some people who don't know.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Is your nephew have something to ask Mr. Shango?
Yes, I wanted to get some information on him, how to get some. He gave me his number and his website, and I didn't have it, so I wanted him to forward it so I could get in contact with him.
Oh, Brother Hall, don't you have that information, Brother Hall?
He has he want the phone number. Do you want the website or the phone number? Just the phone number.
What do you want? You want the website or the phone number?
Yes. Yeah.
Brother Hall, which one do you have?
I only have the phone number, but you want the website. I think the website to update it. Is anybody?
Give me the website.
Are you the website?
Hello?
Yes.
You give me the website.
It is www.sunlifehealthherbal.
Sunlight. Could you say it again? Sunlight.
Hold a minute. Let's start over now. Go ahead.
All right, I am saying right. It is www.sunlifehealthherbal.com.
Okay.
You have that? www.sunlifehealthherbal.com.
Yeah. Is it
Health. Health. Health.
Okay. I appreciate that.
And you have the phone number, right?
No, I don't have this number.
718-547-3760. Again, 718-547-3760. Brother All, how comes you haven't give this gentleman my number?
That's what I
Because
was
you passed it to him last time. They took it. So you have it here. When
I'm
you were
not
talking
I'm not asking you if you have it. I'm just saying.
So you have it in the closet locked up?
No, that's what I'm saying. He took the phone number, the information from there. He didn't ask me again if he didn't have it. I didn't have it.
Who was on with us last week? Your nephew?
It was a friend
From Texas,
From
right?
Texas. Mm-hmm.
And where's the young lady there today?
I didn't go. Yes.
So, the other man, that your nephew, any more question you want to ask Mr. Shango, sir?
No, not right this minute. I'll probably look at his site and ask him about a couple of issues that I would rather use some herbal medicine to address.
Okay. Are you a herbalist? You was taking herbal medicine before?
No, because I haven't had the instruction or direction of how to properly use it.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really gotten into it, and I haven't had the time to do the studies myself.
Denzel,
Yes, sir.
the topic is arthritis. Define arthritis for me, if you knew it.
Right now, you know, sir, there's a pain in one of my fingers, and I know that is arthritis. No. And I told the brother Shango the last time I had a finger, and I went to Jamaica. But the infame, that in the finger, you say, well, it's because we don't have water in it, and we need to get rid of that. So you have different remedies to tell us how to do it. But yeah, in the knee and all, in place, arthritis always pop up. Look like in your knee, fingers, you know?
You heard the
Different-
question.
different-
Hold on. You heard the question I asked. I didn't ask you to tell me where arthritis.
What define it? I don't
Yeah.
say define it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the
I'm saying
cause?
arthritis. I don't know what it's called.
No,
But I know I
saying-
have arthritis.
No, listen what I'm
Why
saying
you-
to you. What is the cause of arthritis?
Then I'm saying to you, when you have too many liquid in the joint. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you repeat that, please? Say that again? Could you repeat that? I was saying when you have too much liquid in the joint, and it become like feeling of burn and tension. You need to get rid of those liquid. So water retention. Is that Brother Shango?
So you can use
Yes, you are correct in that.
you can use a ice pick and inject the joint and let the water run out.
You can use it.
Me?
Yes.
So pretty much, if I may have, so pretty much it's inflammation.
Exactly. So that is what makes I was asking him to define arthritis, because it relates every single time I ask a person to define arthritis. That is what it relates to, inflammation. But they are not defining arthritis. It's always going forward to inflammation, which is water retention. You know what I'm saying? Brother Victor asked me the same question earlier when I turned on and flipped it to him to said define arthritis, and basically it is the same thing. So I flipped it to Denzel Washington. The next customer pickup, it is inflammation, the same thing. So what is literally really arthritis? And that is the question.
Maybe JQ?
That's what I call to
Give us the answer. Give us the answer.
When I was growing up,
Yeah.
I hear them say arthritis is inflammation of the joints. Or they said it can cause from the meal that one intake.
The what?
So I was just
From
calling
what? From what?
the meal, the food that you consume. Like they said too much peas or this or that, because you have variety of arthritis, you know. You know that you have arthritis can cripple you.
Cripple, right?
You know that, Brother Victor?
No, I didn't know that. Take over your bone. Where do
Yeah, it make the finger then, like cannot stretch out.
Yeah.
And they say rheumatoid arthritis, this a kind of arthritis, that kind of arthritis. So that's why I was calling to say Brother Shanga, different types that they say existing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, yeah.
You see, when you look at the word arthritis, it comes forward again to in relationship with inflammation and water retention. Now, when you look at this and how to go about it, sometimes you go to the hospital, they have no answers.
The hospital.
Yes, because as I said earlier on, I had a person who I'm dealing with right now with this problem, and I am the one they came to because been going back and forth, and only if you see the person's foot, how swollen it is, you know, and it is affecting them. But they says the doctor said they don't see or know of nothing wrong with it. And I'm saying just by looking at it, that's not normal.
They don't see nothing wrong with it.
And because they run all sort of tests. But what it is that when you have inflammation and water retentions and all of these things, for you to get a sharp pain, that it's when a lot of water now in the joint, and then it pushed against the nerves. When you get that sharp pain or that sharp burn, it's always against the nerves.
Yeah.
So it creates a problem for you with pain.
So our mama lives now, like how she have it in her spine. She must have a very sharp pain there.
It doesn't come all the times with that.
No, not all the time.
No, it does not. It's depend on you, the individual, and your body. You know what I'm saying? It depends on you, the individual, and your body. But again, when you look at also arthritis or water retention, now you have to look at the things that you are consuming. That one carries a lot of water. That when you consume it, it puts a lot of water in your body. You have to look at those things. One of the dominant thing that carries a lot of water inside your body is sodium, which is salt.
Yeah.
You know, people now who travel with arthritis should also take those things into concern.
Anything that built up water.
Yes, because your body is not releasing water. And if your body is not releasing water and you're eating things that carries water inside your body, then you're contributing to the problem.
So when a person for the whole day they drink a whole lot of water, and sometimes they only go to the bathroom one time for the night, is that healthy? So where that water go?
Repeat that question.
A person who drink water right through the day, and when at night they only go to the bathroom one time to urinate it, to let out that waste. What happened to all that water that you drink?
No, you said at night.
Yes.
So what happened to the whole day? They didn't go to the bathroom to the whole day?
Sometimes they don't.
Well, most people I knew go to the bathroom all day. And in night times, in night times, once your prostate is working properly, it's no needed for you to go to the bathroom all day because your body burn calories. You know, and within the day, you burned a lot of water. You know, you burn a lot without literally have to go to the bathroom to urinate. But at night, if you consume a lot of liquid, goes to your bed, you must expect it to get up at least 3-4 times and go urinate because you consume a lot of liquid and go to the bathroom and goes directly to bed. It's different from the daytime. You can consume as much in the day because you're not going to your bed. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth doing whatever. It's burning. So you're burning that off. So it's a totally different of how your body operates.
So the arthritis now with the water in the joint and the stuff.
Yeah.
Where that water come from?
Where that water came from? That is what I am explaining to you. Your body, don't you know that your body is 80% of water?
Yes.
Okay. So why would you ask me where it came from?
So why does it go in the joint? Why didn't it go somewhere else?
Because of illness of your own body. It's illness. It becomes an illness. That is what they call it. It's an illness and disease. But if
So what precautions should one take?
Again, what precautions should be conscious of the intake. Be conscious of your intakes. Yeah. Your intakes is what led to that most of the times. Most of the times we're busy running to work. We're late. We just grab something and eat. No knowledge of what we're eating. Our stomach's filled. Okay, we going to the work because my stomach is filled. I don't know what literally nutrients in it. And this is everyday life.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what you have to say?
I'm sorry. I was just listening to what he had to say about I don't really have nothing to add to that because I'm not versed on the topic.
Brother Hall?
Yes, sir.
Any input? Any words?
The thing that Brother Chang otherwise, without arthritis and what calculation that we can do to stay away and support ourselves by eating properly, less sodium and all that. You've been saying that? Yes, sir. So, I just listen because those things you've been saying, weeks after weeks after weeks. But people should put it in practice.
All right.
You see, Brother Victor, it's not it says you can't control it now that you have water retention. But you also have to learn the types of herbs now you can consume in a tea form. Because might be mentally, it might be rest on your head, but I have water in my body. Why won't consume tea? You know what I'm saying? Because tea now be considered in a water liquid form. So mentally it can also play with people on the fantasy of their mind to say they're not going to consume these things. But again, just like how the earth is complex, that is the same way the body is complex. And by learning of your own body, you will able to relate much better with it and learn the things them how to use them. Because every single thing is here. Every single thing is here. What you want upon this earth, every single thing is here. You know, every single thing is here that you can use to nourish your body. It's just the knowledge of knowing and learning how to go about it. That's what it is. Just like, for instance, arthritis. If you is a person with arthritis, it doesn't literally mean that you have to take a pill for the arthritis. No. But you can learn of natural remedies such as herbs. And you say you drink tea every morning. You can make that tea now be your medicine and eliminates that problem consistently drinking herbs with steroid. Eliminates these things.
But it's a drinking the right herbal tea.
Then that is what I'm saying. Just like how you would say is the right medication, you have the right herbs too. And the time you take to learn about that right medication, you can learn the right medication, which is the aim through a natural cause. Yeah, but again, it is the fixed a fixture of how society have fixed the thing and to set up the things. Where many people have deceived for a quick fix. You know?
Yeah.
Herbally doesn't literally mean quick fix, you know. But herbally mean organics and naturally.
It would come like a Christian, like the pastor. Lord, touch him, Jesus, right now. Heal.
Yeah. Well done.
So, are the quick fix that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I was in the hospital, a preacher came to me, an old man. He said, your hand is healed. Stay healed. I'll tell you, man. This preacher there. So, the preacher there say, God afraid of them when they holler after him. No, he's a healer.
You see, you know, one of the times, you know, we growing up, you know, thinking it's just when time the man them talk some intelligent words. We think of them things that used to heal people.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point in time, growing up, that is how them of us thinking, not realizing says what you eat.
Mr. Shango, what amazed me the people them in Jamaica that go to that church, they must say a man can give them life after they're dead. Where the people they come from?
The same way the people that come back from the days of Jesus Christ. I see a concept.
They said this man can
The same concept. Some did believe into Jesus Christ.
before they kill the lady.
It's the same concept.
Before they kill the woman, she said, he asked her, do you think he will come back? Yes, Pastor, I will become. I tell you, man, you can't believe that people in Jamaica still believe in that. Say, Mr. Shango can give me life. Do you want to do it, Mr. Shango? Yeah?
Again.
I think
Well, people live what they learn still in a king, man.
Huh?
Because when you grow, if people live what they learn, whether it bring a positive impact or a negative impact. Because you're talking about arthritis. About a Shango, I see many people slim and with arthritis. And for them to know that is excess fluid in the body, they're still slim, but they think that they're healthy and things. But you see, the knowing and the knowledge of self, that's what you should learn first. So, like you're discussing of the issue now, what herbal bush or medicine you say best to regulate that arthritis or to eliminate it? What herb is best for that?
I don't think you have the answer. You don't have the answer.
Why you limit I?
Yeah, because I asked you for your comment, me asked you what herbal product would be good for that.
We are discussing it because up to now I flipped the question to you and said to define it, because if you is asking a man something, you must be knowing what you ask him. But you don't know what you ask me. Because I said to define what you ask me, you can't define it. Because when I read upon arthritis, it's always bringing me to inflammation. It's always bringing me to that. So that's why I ask the question, because I don't know.
Right.
But the question she asks now, you take it on yourself now, and I tell me said I don't have the answer, which I am a herbalist. So you mean I don't have?
So what herbal tea is good for that?
I explained to you before to say you can use dandelion and
Yes,
also
heat the dandelion.
I said you can use dandelion herbs as a tea also. And also I have says now the dandelion leaf you can consume it because it do basically the same thing, meaning eliminates water from your body. It eliminates water retention, both the herbs and the plant. But not just dandelion, as she asks what else herbs or what kind of herbs. You have burdocks. That is also excellent to reduce swellings. Burdock is an excellent one because a lot of times arthritis comes with swelling, comes with pain. Burdock is excellent also for that. And the other one, yucca. Yucca is an excellent herb, carry a wide varieties of steroid, where it will eliminate the pain and shrink the swelling.
Whose phone is that? Somebody? Whose phone making that noise?
Yes.
JQ?
It's not my brother,
Brother, all is your phone like a aeroplane?
Probably it's mine because I'm actually started driving.
Oh, okay.
I could if it's caused interruption, I could hang up.
You heard what Mr. Shango was talking about?
Yes, and I wanted to ask him usage, quantities, what is the recommended usage or quantity of taking, using these herbals, because how long can you use them and it could actually have the side effects on your body?
Normally, I encourage
benefactor would roots tonic, yeah. Sunside bitters, whoa. Slim Classic, available. 4060 White Plains Road, Bronx, New York. 10466. Telephone 718-547-3760. Fax 347-945-0670. Email sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Website www.sunlifehealth.com. Health and lifestyle. Sun Life Total Health. Whoa. Home every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Keep it represent to the fullest.
Yes, Sun Life is located at 4060 White Plain Road between 228 and 229. On the uptown side, Sun Life, 4060 White Plain Road. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you see, the question the person asked earlier, like those why. Normally, for a cup of tea, a regular cup of tea, an adult, you only want a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon to a cup of 2 cups of water. Normally, if you boil the water to 100 degrees, you only want 1 cup of water because you just boil it to 100 degrees.
1 tablespoon of what?
Listen. You're just going to boil, if it's just to boil it to 100 degrees, the water, you just want 1 cup of water to a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon for adult only. Adults only. 1 tablespoon, adults only. You understand me? Now, if you're going to boil the herb, that is a steep I'm talking about, when you're steeping it. But when it's, for instance, you want to boil the herbs, then you get 2 cups of water. You get what I'm saying? You get 2 cups of water, and the 2 cups of water after you boil the herbs, it will equal out to 1 cup of water. The same 1 tablespoon for adult only. If you're dealing with a child, you go to teaspoon to the same method, but in dosage is teaspoon for the same method, and depends on the age of the child. If the child is under 12, you do not want to give the child a full cup of tea. You want to give the child half cup of tea instead of 1 full cup. You know what I'm saying? So
And that is true.
1 full cup
I agree with you.
is literally for an adult. You know what I'm saying? A teaspoon is literally for a child, anything under 12. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And
So when you
may I ask? I apologize, but how often would you do that? Like every day, or a couple of days a week?
it is individual, because every individual illness is different. So for a person who it is severe, they may want it to do it every day. For a person who doesn't have it severe, they're not going to want to do it every day. So it is depending on the individual. You heard me?
Yes, I do hear, and I get that.
Yeah, man.
And that's the dandelion. You refer to another herb that they could use that would pretty much.
Yeah, I also referred dandelion, burdock, and also yucca.
Okay.
So I referred 3 different types of herbs: dandelion, burdock, and yucca. Also excellent for water retention, inflammation, as well as they says arthritis.
Like those herbs at this moment that are stronger?
I couldn't 100% sure for yucca, but burdock and dandelion, yes. But for the future, yes, I'll definitely check to see if I have a yucca.
Okay. That is so good because, like you said, what we don't know, and not a herb produce everything for us that we don't know. Yeah, man, arthritis used to cripple a lot of people, guys.
You see what people do not understand, People is drinking coffee, sometimes coffee every day. Sometimes coffee is just an awakeness to get you going in the morning. But I'm saying if you have all this illness where you have arthritis, then you replace the coffee with burdock tea. You replace
Burdock.
you get tea that the ingredients is burdock, or you get tea that the ingredients is dandelion or yucca.
So Sun Life got dandelion tea.
Yes.
I got burdock tea.
Yeah, the only tea, as I explained to her, is yucca. I can't say for sure right now.
100%.
Yeah. But
you're doing a good job though for mankind, you know.
give
You
thanks,
keep up the
sister.
great work, and we should all take a listening here and try to make ourselves be healthy. Make ourselves be healthy as much as possible. Because we all see what's going on in this day and life. If you don't have your health, you don't have nothing. So, much respect to Brother Shango to come on and share his love and his message to us.
Okay,
It's
thank
all
you.
right, never hang up and listen, yeah.
Shango, what about exercise?
No, but exercise, as I say now, if you're eating healthy and not exercise, what is the sense? It goes hand in hand. You must exercise and then you also must change your diet. If you change the diet, you must exercise. It goes hand in hand. It's health. When you're dealing with health, you just don't think eating only. It's a broad spectrum. You cannot be closed-minded to say, well, I am eating healthy and just from the kitchen to the bed. You can't be like that.
Let me ask you, you think that when we eat at these restaurants, we are eating healthy?
I don't know what restaurant you're talking about, you know.
Because of the salt and the ingredients and the stuff.
Well, I see most of them
Sugar.
things as blood pressure, but it's to make a dollar. It have nothing to do with health, you
The
know.
MSG and all those things.
Them things have nothing to do with health.
MSG is dangerous.
It's a dollar.
MSG not dangerous to use.
Yes. And they know that. You know, but it's a lot of things. It's not just MSG. A lot of things out there. Very dangerous. Upon this earth where we consume it daily.
So if one go to a restaurant, should they ask them, do you have such and such in the MSG and all those stuff? You suppose you should ask?
Well, everyone has the right from a human being perspective to ask that. Everyone. But then you also should also acknowledge that a restaurant doesn't say that it's a health food store. A restaurant means a restaurant, you know.
Yeah, but you got some
Yeah.
restaurant don't use those stuff.
Yeah, but him never advertise that. Like I and I who advertise health, I and I speaks against certain things. So you have all right to question I and I on these things. But the man where say him have him regular restaurant and you know how him living his life and you know how life is when it comes to society. If the man go out there and put up Popeyes, you'd be a fool to go in and go ask him if season salt in there. You couldn't go in a Popeyes go ask him that because you know say it in there.
Yeah.
So you can go and make a drama of yourself. Yeah. If you're going to Sun Live now and ask him, you know, I taste it food and I taste it very, eatable. Do you use seasoned salt? That makes sense. That makes sense.
Because you're not supposed to use seasoned salt.
No, because I talk against that. So, you know, but the way I flavored my thing, it can leave people to suspicious of, damn, I won't get it to this thing. Because many people ask I that question. So it becomes a norm for I and I. But I don't use seasoned salt. You get me? And I don't use salt cook. But these are the things that I says can pop up and it offended. It don't offend me when a person asks that question. It don't offend me. You know, it is always welcome because again, I am on the balance of everyone have the right to ask any question. Yeah, I am fair like that, you know, where a person can ask me any question because who take away his right that he can't ask, he or she. Yeah.
Brother or nephew,
Yeah, I was gonna ask, since he said that cooking out with MSG and salt and seasoning salt. However, he could still cook food with flavor because a lot of us taste buds, it got to be retrained. You know, do we like on his website have like suggestions of what you could do in the meantime to mediate substituting these, you know, these ingredients out of your actual diet?
Okay, let me give you some sheer information on what I'm saying to you. It's not that people have to literally cook with salt, you know. People literally grow up into a culture of or an environment where salt is used. So that is what makes that seem like it is a must. Now, if salt is a must in your everyday cooking, or you know, of course there's also salt that can be used, that is very healthy salt that can be consumed. I'm not against a healthy salt that can be consumed, that is also excellent for the body. No, I'm not against that. I am against the salt or the sodium, which is of chemical, which is much more destructive for the body. That is what I am against. You know, and also most of the things that we also preparing in our meal today are also high in those sodium. You know, so also when you want to add sodium, it's already had sodium to it. You know, so sometimes for you, the person adding a sodium, which, you know, also your doctor also explained, you must not intake sodium. So it's like you self-destructive when to learn the nature and to gather knowledge of your true essence of your body.
So the thing is that why you reject seasoning salt is because of the ingredients in the seasoning salt.
Yes, the chemical, the MSG. Now you have the Hawaiian salt, which is a pink salt. It's an excellent salt for the body. I used it, I consumed it. I am not against that. You know what I'm saying?
But there's some seasoning salt don't have
salt.
MSG.
You have rock salt that is also excellent for the body. I am not against
What
that.
about the kosher salt?
I have no in great knowledge of that. What I am speaking of is what I have knowledge of, like the Hawaiian pink salt. I have a lot of knowledge on those things. I have do research and studies on rock salt, so I can speak of these things. You know what I'm saying? Sea salt, I can speak of sea salt. You know what I'm saying? So these are things I am saying I'm not against. Not because I may abstain from cooking on a broad spectrum with it, doesn't mean I do not use it individually. You know what I'm saying? But on a broad spectrum, that is how it is. Alright?
Well, you know, you got some seasoning salt don't have MSG.
Well, if it's not organic, and when I look at the ingredients, it could be seasoned salt, that little, I don't know. Yeah, that is just I and I, no? Yeah.
So whenever you're using seasoning salt, buying it, you should always read the ingredients of the seasoning salt. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Read the ingredients. Don't just pick it up and say, Lorry is good, this is good, this is good. See what's in there.
Yeah, because sometimes just something in that little salt can affect your personal body. That you know aren't aware to say, well, it is coming from the seasoned salt. Or the seasoning itself.
It would like buy a Frankfurt hot dog or stuff, the nitrite and all those things in there, which is not good for your body.
Yeah.
And you're eating it, the bacon and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just something from that ingredient affect your whole entire body. And possible, because I've read things like that, can be also paralyzing to your whole entire body by just consuming some things. So that is what I'm saying. It is very important at times. Don't let it happen to you. You know, read. Be careful. Because again, is something, whatever you're consuming, you should always read of what you're consuming. All right, Denzel.
Miss Teresa, I want to thank you for your say. I can't read it now, but when I leave this studio, because I can't read the information them on the phone, because it's not allowing me. But I know what you are talking about. You are very helpful. Denzel.
Yes.
Well, you don't say no, you don't ask some question, you don't do nothing, like you have the answer for everything already. Share it with us, huh?
No. I'm listening.
You only listen?
Yes, sir. When the herbal stuff,
you use seasoned salt?
I carry it from the stuff.
What's your shango?
I try it.
In the old time days, nobody they use seasoned salt. They use the black pepper, the salt, and the others, all natural. So you use.
As you're talking about season, I must introduce to you guys a patty that I carries, which is Denzel. If you get this patty, you would love this patty. Denzel, because he loves jackfruit. Now we carries the jackfruit patty, and it becomes my number one patties.
Jackfruit patty?
Jackfruit patties.
It is the jackfruit patty.
Yes. And to be honest with you, whoever creates the flavor in it do a very good job.
So you say they create the flavor?
I'm saying they're saying it's jackfruit patty, but it's curried jackfruit.
Curried jackfruit. Yeah.
And I am saying to you, when you eat it and you knew the taste of curry and the flavor of that, yes, I have given the person who created it a lot of credit.
Denzel, do you know you could curry your jackfruit and cook it like a meat and eat it with your food?
I never know, sir.
You never know that?
That is exactly how the patty is created.
Yes. You know, the Indian, they do it like that.
If you eat the curry jackfruit patty that I have, and someone you don't know, or someone don't tell you that it's not curry goat, you'll be thinking it's curry goat to eat it.
Wow.
That is the flavor I'm getting.
Because Denzel, even what you call that thing that the jackfruit come, those little string.
Yeah.
I see they cut it up and curry it and eat it with rice or something like that. And you know
You can even curry rice too, brother Denzel and brother Shango and brother Victor.
You can what?
We knew of curry rice. We knew of that.
No, but I'm saying the other day I just flew for some curry rice, and I just curry the rice, and it comes out so tasty.
Yeah, you could curry rice. Yeah, get different ingredients. You can't just put the curry and put other ingredients in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying some people don't. And like say they told us that we have to eat from the 5 food pyramid, and we have to eat 2 meals a day. But like some people just eat once a day. Some people eat more than 3 times a day. So that's what I'm saying. As you learn about the body, as we learn the system, we know what is good for the system, and we use what is best for our system. Because man might don't like curry and you like it. I may like the LinkedIn party, somebody else don't like it. So it's best to study your body.
And you know what happened? Why some people might not like curry, say curry burn their stomach. It's because the way they cook the curry.
No man, sometimes it's definitely reaction because I have a cousin come stay with me in Kingston to go to St. Joseph Teachers College. And she said, Joan, you need to cook, just put a little bit of the curry because it kind of burn our stomach. So it's just what I say, we have to study our body. And I remember when I was growing up, children one child, every week my mother gave me wash out. And if she give me children herb, I get sick. And if she give me much herb and fry. And she came up a children's hospital and them tell her, I said, don't give it to me because I'm allergic to it. So everybody body works different.
Hello?
Could I ask a question? Could I ask a question? She gave you a washout every week?
Yeah, because she claims that, you know, when you have one and only thing, she claims that she'll take the best care of me. But she wasn't doing the right thing because my grandmother told her that don't do it, it's not good.
Yeah, okay.
She never give me
Brook
she never give me Brook Locks, young man. She gave me the wash the herb.
Yeah.
I let my granny tell her it's no good.
I wanted to know how healthy that is for you to constantly flush in your system.
That's what she never know, but her mother told her that don't do it. So she stopped doing it.
Oh, dangerous that is,
Okay.
Mr. Shango. Every week.
Every week.
It is depending on the type of detox you're taking, because if it's a mild laxative and you're an adult and you're having issues with certain things, or if you're a child and you're having issues with that, but it's a mild laxative and the adult who supervising what they're giving you know what they're doing, of course there's no issue.
There's no problem.
No, there's no issues. No.
So it's like,
Because remember, you said every week, not every day.
Yeah, man, Mama used to give me what's up with the stronger every week.
Every day you
And like I said, I grew up on the herbal
So
too.
in that 24/7 every day compared to one day a week, it doesn't.
It's not bad. This wasn't bad.
it come like this the bitter that you sell.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it cleans you out every week also.
No, every week. If you use
Depends
it
on how you use it.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
if you take it twice a week, you're gonna go and you're gonna.
And you see how we direct, how we create sunset, because it is, as I said, we recommend it to take only nighttime. Now, one of the reasons that we recommend it to take only nighttime is that we want sunside bitters also to concentrate it on the GI tract. Because once the GI tract is clear, then you can have an healthy body. If your GI tract is messed up, then you are prone to any form of disease. You know what I'm saying? But one of the best way to do that is sleep, relax, rest at night. Let the herbs does the works in your body.
So while you're
Rest
sleeping,
in.
the herb moving around.
So when you wake up, because average person, when their body is working properly, when you wake up, I guarantee you head straight to the bathroom to have a bowel movement and then to brush your teeth.
That's the first thing I do in the morning time.
So we direct how sunside bitters would work within the body.
But you also say that the sunside bitter good for high blood pressure too.
Not just one thing.
Not just one thing, it's good for
but
different.
that's what we recommend it only nighttime, because when you consume sunside bitters, relaxation is excellent. What sunside bitters also does is relax you and give you a very good night's sleep. By relaxing you and giving you a very good night's sleep also, that also helps to stabilize and lower one blood pressure if one have high blood pressure.
So the sunside bitter, that should be the last thing you consume at night?
Yeah.
Nothing else after.
Nothing else after sunside bitters.
So if you know you're going to heat something, heat it before the sunside bitter.
Yeah, make sure. Because that is the only way it's going to work effectively.
You don't want anything from behind. You want to be the head, the one that pushing down.
Exactly. Nothing after sunside bitters. Make sunside bitters the last thing you eat. Not talking water.
Right. Or you could drink your water.
Not talking water. You know, we not talking about water. Talking about
food.
Yes.
Vegetable.
Yeah.
Juice, anything sugary.
Anything sugary, salty, anything in those things. You know, water, very good. But I am saying to you, says, when you consume sunside bitters, it's a lot of medicinal benefits one can gain when observing and learning while taking it, learning of their body while taking it. 2 ounces is excellent. Some people tell me they can't even take 2 ounces of it. Too strong.
I think they're bitter though.
Well, that's why
No,
I call it
sir.
sunside
It's not
bitters.
bitter, brother, man of God.
What you talking about, woman of God? They're not bitter.
It's not bitter, man. Me like bitters,
Oh, but that's why you say it's not bitter. Brother Hall.
Yeah, me like bitters.
Brother Hall.
Yes, sir.
Is it bitter?
Yes.
Is it bitter?
It's bitter here, but me can't handle it.
Yeah, you can handle it, but it's bitter. And that's
I'm not, okay, when you say bitter, you emphasize on it like, as you taste it now, it's gonna leave a bitter taste in your mouth.
It does.
It's not like
It does
that.
leave a bitter taste in your mouth. But it's
No,
good.
but
But it is
okay.
good. It is good.
Everybody different.
Right, Mr. Shango? It is good.
Yes,
It's not
it's a very
extremely bitter to me, but
No, because you used to take your wash out every week. That's why you're not
yeah,
tasting.
we must use for bitters, yeah.
And because you're a Rasta, you don't taste it either.
But me really love bitterness, You wanna blend up aloe vera and drink it just for brother Victor.
Yeah, I do. I'll mix with orange juice.
But I think aloe vera bitter than the sunside.
What you say?
I think aloe vera bitter than the sunside.
No. Sunside bitter.
no, come first.
Sunside is bitter than aloe vera.
Alright, then you ever go to Mr. Shango yet and buy a shot?
A shot of
The slide.
The slide.
It's like bitter too.
The slide to me bitter.
Huh?
No.
The slide to me tastes bitter than the sunside.
It's like no bitter.
The slide. Both. I'm saying, to be fair, both is bitter, but with the difference, yes, the sunside bitters, it's leaved. Especially when you take it in the night, it leave a mark
Yeah.
in your mouth.
When I take it,
does.
when
It's
I
like
take,
have a
when I
stick.
drink it at night, I look for a ginger log.
Well, me and Ben can't tolerate it. So when we drink it at night, we just start to feel it working instantly.
You can't complain.
And
That's
it
what it is.
relaxes me like Brother Shango said.
When you lie down on your back and stretch out your leg and make it move.
But Brother Victor, you have to know what position you're in. But it's effective here, Brother Shango. You keep up the good work. Well, everybody. Then always coming something.
So, nephew, if you want to try, go on the website and Mr. Shango can mail them down to you, sir.
Okay, that'd be great.
Just go on the
because I wanted
website.
to talk to him.
Right. You want.
No. When I call, I'll probably try to get some more information and give him some more personal information.
What you would give him, Mr. Shango? You'll give the Sunside bitter, the Lion Paw.
No, normally when I recommended the Sunside bitters, I normally recommended Sunside bitters along with the Benefactor. Because again, the Sunside bitters is one that really, detox your system, purify your blood, clean like your gall's bladder. It also clean the liver. It also free you from constipation. Just to name a few, not just the Sunside bitters, but also the Benefactor. The Benefactor now, I recommend the Benefactor now to use only in the morning. One of the reasons for that, because of the long day, you have ahead of you to go. Because when you use Benefactors, it is full of gives you a lot of vitalities and lots of energy. So you wanted to use to consume Benefactor at least anytime in the AM, not in the PM, because consumes it in the PM may interfere with sleep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? May interfere with sleep. You don't want to have that problem while you're using sunside bitters and benefactor, because sunside bitters is one that relaxes you, put it to sleep. So you do not want it to use in benefactor counteracting that.
So the benefactor will wake you up because it's a movement.
Exactly. Exactly. Gives you a lot of energy and a lot of vitality.
So when you would take the lion power, would you?
Lion power tonic is a totally different thing from those two.
It's like if you want to relax and just have a bottle of that, you just drink that.
Lion power roots tonic, it is a tonic that designed to suit both male and female. When you're talking of energy levels, dysfunctional in bedrooms and all of those things, those are where you look forward to when you're talking
And
about
if you have, and again, if you have high blood pressure, you shouldn't drink it.
No, well, I do not recommend persons with high blood pressure to consume the lion power. No, I do not recommend that. You know, people with high blood pressure
Because
should
of the
stay away
ingredients
from,
in there.
The lion power roots tonic. Yes, the ingredients that interfere most of all is the yaimbe bark.
Have you ever heard about the yombe? Hello?
Me?
Have you heard about?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But I wanted to ask him about taking the bitters without the vitamins that you normally take. If you know that would cause any kind of issue with regular vitamins that you take.
The question are you?
All right. Do you need to substitute like the bitters for the vitamins and stuff that I normally take every day?
No, because you see, the bitters is not a substitute for the vitamins or them things. You know, no, the bitters. The bitters mean the main purpose of bitters, you know, is to detox and to purify the blood for those obstacles that your eyes cannot behold, or the things that get inside of your system that you do not aware of. When you go in and consuming bitters, it does much more than you can even imagine or think of. But it has nothing to do with, to say, vitamins or no. What the bitters also does, it carries a wide variety of those things, minerals and vitamins, because of the natural herbs that we use to make the bitters. If you go into the depths of it, herbs and all of these things has came from the earth. The earth is what produced all these minerals to all of these herbs.
Because that's one of the reasons I was asking, because if, for instance, I'm taking a specific like iron or vitamin C and it have an excess, would start making giving you an excess amount of some of these minerals, you know, what effect it could cause on your body. That's why I was asking if you should, you know, if it's like acceptable to use it alongside with your regular vitamins.
Well, what I have normally does is that when I recommended most people is that when one going to use the sunside bitters and the benefactor, I would normally recommended customers to back off at least 2 to 3 weeks of whatever they are taking in the present of that time, because you wanted to see sure sunside bitters is working effectively. You do not want it to be taking something else and taking sunside bitters and cannot identify which one is working properly.
That's a very good question you have asked.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I myself didn't know that either.
Okay.
I didn't know that. And thanks for that question. So you say you should back off of it.
Exactly, because you knew in the first place why you wanted to use the sunside bitters. The possibility you may be generally taking vitamins. So of course, if you normally if you just generally takes that, backed off, takes a detox and clean your system and make sure that what you buy for and what you said.
So if you're
Yeah, it's
taking a
working.
blood pressure pill, you should back off of it also.
Exactly.
For how long?
At least 9 days, because you're going to use sunside bitters to detox your system for at least 9 days.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
Very good question, sir. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and basically the same for the benefactor, because you wanted to lift your energy, so you wanted to see if the benefactor is also working.
So what you said, for you take the benefit, you come off a dose, take the benefit, the sunside bitter, for how long?
Both sunside bitters is 9 days, benefactor is 9 days.
But then suppose you've been taking the sunside bitter before, you're still going to take it 9 days to see what's going on? Nine.
Well, the brethren asked me a question related to an issue, so I'm answering related to an issue. A person who involves sunside bitters in their diet, like everyday, it's a different answer. I would
Okay.
like to relate it to them, because it's have nothing to do with the medication that they're taking, because now they involve it into their everyday diet, meaning even the medication may be a part of their everyday diet. It's a different answer.
Okay. All right. Hello?
Well, it's
Yes,
time, it is
yes, that's
4:30,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a time.
So we want to thank you all for logging in, and thank you for your undivided attention, and thank you for your question. And we're looking forward that whatever we discuss today might be a beneficiary to you and to everyone that listening. And remember, Sun Life Health 40 60 60 40 okay.
4060.
4060 White Plain Road. That's telephone number is 718-547-3760. And Mr. Shango, when they call, they don't really have to get you, because I found out that your associate, they are so informed that they could give the answer also.
Yes, well, again, I normally do my best to educate, my associate who works there. One of the main reasons for that is that I am always in and out the store, regardless if I am there or not. The store is opened, and it is open for business. So if they are working there, they should be able to can share what I am doing with the customers when they come in.
So give them the
yes,
website
I
again.
have done that.
Give them the website and the email address.
Okay. Again, our address at Sun Life 4060 White Plains Road, and we are located between 228 and 229th Street on the uptown side of White Plains Road. Our email address, sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Again, sunlifehealth06@aol.com. Our website address is www.sunlifehealthherbal.com. Again, www.sunlifehealthherbal.com. Alright, so all are welcome at Sun Life, and we normally look forward to see people to change their diet and to uplift themselves in every way that they can. Again, much love and much respect to all people of all walk of life. One love. Rastafari.
What is that gentleman's name? What's your name, sir?
Derek.
Mr. Derek, I want to thank you for giving very thoughtful and interested thing in this program. I want to thank Brother Hall for his input. I want to thank JQ and all the listeners and every Mama Liz. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Talk to you. And remember, use up the website, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, bless. Thank each and every
You have a
one.
great day.
Yeah.
Yes, listen, it's all. Listen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Carol, I am but a fool. Darling, I love you, though you treat me cruel. You hurt me, and you make me cry. But if you leave me, I will surely die.
Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way. A girl to hold in my arms and know the magic of her charms. 'Cause I want a girl